So apologies about that. Hi, good evening, everyone. I hope you're all well. Welcome back again with another live show on the channel. It is the match review and the player rates for our 2-1 win yesterday at home against Brentford. Mason will be here shortly. He's just on his way home from work. So he will be on when he gets in. But another win yesterday. Well, finally to get a win after the restart, after the Carabao Cup. So there you go. Brilliant to get back to keep that winning ways going after what happened. But you know what to do, guys. If you enjoy the show tonight, please, of course, do remember to give us the thumbs up. It's really important we get the likes so people know where to find us in the search results. And please, of course, if you're brand new to the channel, if you're not yet subscribed and your job goes on the channel week in, week out, hit that subscribe button, completely free to do so. And it does help make the channel grow as well. And please hit that bell notification. It does let you know whenever a live show takes place. Or a pre-recorded video gets uploaded as well. So that notifies you what comes out of the channel. And again, please hit the bell to make sure you're all up to date and you do not want to miss any content as well. And if you want to give a donation, feel free. If you want to become a member, it's 99p at the jump. But to become a member, you'll be included in the prize draws we do as well. We'll just snip the comments quickly. Good evening, Lee. Lawrence. Joe, good evening. Brian, good evening. I thought we didn't play well yesterday. Should have been 2-2, but 3 points is all that matters. Yep. Brentford did make it difficult at us at times. They have been good, particularly away from home. I think they've been unbeaten away from home since December, from what I recall. So to not be at our best and to beat them yesterday was just shows the squad we have is capable of definitely beating anybody at all. It really, really does. So but we knew the lineup would be unchanged. I don't think anyone deserved to lose their place from the final. So Eddie now, you just knew Eddie was going to keep it the same, which he did. Of course, we still had Gord suspended, but that was his final game yesterday, and he will return for the Leicester City game on Monday. Hopefully, the Isak and Trippier injuries are not too bad. That's why Isak had to come off. I was thinking, why is he being brought off early in that game until it was probably knew that he was feeling his groin, and hopefully it's okay. And it's not a very serious one as well. So hopefully it's just a precaution and they're fine for Monday. The same with Joe Linton. He took a bit of a thingy on the knee, I thought, at first. And he had to be patched up a little bit. So good evening, Michael. Hope you're well. Leicester will beat us, Peter. Oh, God. I don't mind the goal music. The last time I went to down to the King Power Stadium when we got beat 4-0, it was them clappers. They were really, really annoying. But I think we will beat Leicester on Monday. Even if we didn't have Isak in the team, I think we still beat them, in my opinion. I really believe we do. But hopefully the injuries, again, are not too serious at all. So fingers crossed. Of course, we will get more on Eddie's press conference tomorrow on what he says on them as well. And just hopefully they are okay. Well, all I'm going to say is now, give Sandro Tonali that goal of the season award already, because I don't think anyone's going to score a better goal as that this season. So you may as well just hand that goal of the season award to Sandro Tonali immediately. If no Isak, I want Asula to start. I would love to see Asula to start. I was there. Well, I was there as well. So I think we could beat Leicester with Mason up front for us. Mamma mia, PD. Hope you're well, Alessandro. Good evening, Robert. Hope you're well. I mean, it did take us a while to get the first goal. It did. I mean, Isak had a great chance in the first half, which he blasted over. Should have kept the shot down. That could have put us 1-0 up into the game already then. We thought we had one before Isak scored then. Shame it was just offside for Harvey Barnes. Never mind. Unlucky a bit on that one. But never mind. But what did we do? What happened straight after that, pretty much? Crossing from Murphy. There he was, Isak, just to put that in. Got his foot connected on that very, very well to put us 1-0 up in the game just before half-time, going into stoppage time as well. So, yeah, that's what we needed. We really, really needed that, and that's exactly what we got, so, which was absolutely great. Julie, good evening. Hope you're well. Don't know what Pope was thinking through the City 5 cameras in the Steam. We will get onto that in a moment as well. Just saying hello to each other. Good evening, Gordon. Hope you're well as well. So half-time at Brentford, do start coming out the blocks more. Started to attack at us, came out with at times, and he got the penalty. And it is a penalty, unfortunately. It's a Stonewall penalty. It's a very clumsy challenge from Nick Pope. He brings Visser down, and I don't think he was ever going to get away with that. Even VAR would have double-checked that as well and said it's a definite penalty. Which, it was silly, because I didn't think Pope put a foot, apart from that, didn't put a foot wrong yesterday, I thought. I thought his catching was fine, his kicking was fine, I thought, yesterday as well. I knew when to cover the ball at times as well. Just that one silly moment from Nick Pope it was yesterday. I mean, was Visser going anywhere? Oh, it's a tough one, isn't it? Was he going anywhere, though, Visser? Could that ball just have gone out of play, maybe? But, yeah, Mbuemo stepped up, had a cracking game for them. He's cracking play for them. And it is a player I would love to see at the club. It really, really is, because I think the kid's just absolutely quality. He really, really is. And he took the penalty, sent Pope the wrong way. And Brentford are back in the game. They did have a great chance after that as well. Off the post from Ethan Pinnock. I mean, he could have put that in, and that could have put Brentford 2-1 up in the game. So that was a bit of a let-off for us. To be fair, like, that was a very scary moment for us. We simply went. The market wasn't there at all, and that could have went in. I'm not going to even bother asking Tottenham to do a favour. They're absolutely honking predictable outcome. Well, so I think that game's just kicked off now, I believe. Yeah, between them and Chelsea. So Perry Jackson's already hit the post according to Lawrence. So, yeah. But let's talk about, before Mason comes, Sandro Tonali. I mean, again, the question's going to be asked, did he mean this or did he not? I mean, wow. Just unbelievable. Look how the keeper is off his line. He's completely caught out. Oh, what a goal. Goal of the season by a mile, because I don't think anyone's going to score a goal like that throughout the remainder of this season. I just can't see it happening. What an unbelievable goal. Absolutely brilliant. He was magnificent as well yesterday as well. Oh, look how we really wanted this player back when he was serving his suspension at the time. And look at what he's producing on the pitch. It's just absolutely magical. So, it's on Sky, says Brian. Peter Mason wants Leon Brittner. Well, I'm gonna have a word with him about that, because I couldn't believe he came out with that in the fan cam, in the fan reactions. I mean, come on. Yeah, so I think I might have a little bit of a word with Mason about that. Yeah, so there you go. It was a cross and somehow ended up at the net. Well, he said it himself. 70% cross, 30% shot. But it's just an unbelievable goal. It really, really is. And it's worthy of winning any football match. It really, really is, isn't it? Just wow. And well, let's talk. Who else was really good yesterday? I thought Trippier was outstanding. I thought he was done after Manchester City. Hold me hands up. Look how wrong I was completely to see he was completely finished. Well, PD Proudlock. Have yourself a look in the mirror, pale, matey. have you take a look in the absolute mirror, because you've completely had an absolute Castor there. But he was excellent. I thought Tino again at left back did very, very well. Joe good in the midfield as well. I think Tripp's head is back where it should be. Yeah, could well and truly be now. Do you know what? Cher was fine yesterday as well. I was not seeing a lot of the lazy passing again. Maybe he's starting to learn his lesson a bit more, because we know he's been up a lot of the games. He's been absolutely awful in games as well this season. But yeah. But yeah, how wrong was I to say Trippier was done? And maybe Fabian Ches. I'm now maybe starting to hold my hands up about Fabian Chen away as well. So yeah. By the way, I watched man of the match. That was a leg breaking tackle from Tarkowski. I know he won the ball, but the follow through is absolutely a leg breaking challenge, and it's awful. Just seen Murphy's 8 assists for Isak goals this season. It's the second highest in Europe behind Wits for Schick. Wow. I didn't think Murphy was at his best yesterday, to be fair. I didn't think Bruno was at his best. Some of his passing, he was giving the ball away very, very cheaply, I thought. And I thought Barnes did very well again, to be fair. Like, is he now starting to make a name for himself now, possibly? Does he start against Leicester, or do we have Gordon straight back in when he returns from suspension? It's a really, really trick question, that one. But we will just probably discuss about that when the preview comes. So you are. Oh, looks like he's here. So we may as well get his thoughts. There he is.
Hello.
Hello. Well, then, let's get your thoughts on it, Mason. Unchanged, which we were saying in the fan reaction yesterday, but you just knew Eddie Howe was going to keep the side the same.
Yeah, you can't do obviously beating Liverpool in the Carabao Cup final. Yeah, I was pleased when I got told that the lineup was the same. So yeah, I was pleased.
I'd keep going out until his hip is healed fully. Interesting, that one. I think he might be. I think he'll return back. I think it was just heavy bruising he picked up. He must have done. We all know what VAR is like. The fact he cleared it. I don't know what earth he was watching. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that was a crunching leg breaking tackle from Tarkowski, and I don't know how that deserved a red, to be honest. It was absolutely it was an awful tackle. It was a really, really awful one to watch. So, shame Bonds' goal just offside, but straight after that, we got the goal that we needed. Isak, and again, it's the link up between him and Murphy again, was there again.
It was. At least that goal, with that goal getting disallowed, at least our heads didn't drop after that, because for a fact I probably would.
Yeah.
So delighted we'll just get our heads going, and obviously got that goal straight after.
Yeah, absolutely. Good evening, Mark. Hope you're keeping well.
Hello.
Evening, Tom. Probably more listening than interacting tonight, shattered. Oh, I presume you've had a long day at work, Tom, I'm guessing. I mean, the weather's been it's been scorching the day, to be fair. Like, I've got some water beside us. I mean, it's been hot outside, but when you've got two big lights in front of you, it doesn't help at all. It makes it even worse, unfortunately. So, the penalty, Mason, I mean, it's clumsy by Nick Pope. I don't know what he's doing.
Stupidity is the word.
It is stupidity. I mean, was Vissa going anywhere, do you think?
That looked it was going to go wide. But I think it's stupidity. Ball didn't even go for the Pope didn't even look like he was going to go for the ball. When I look
He
back
wasn't
in the
getting anywhere.
highlights.
He wasn't getting any of that ball at all.
Yeah, it's unfortunately it is stupidity, and Pope should be doing a lot better.
Yeah, it is. It is clumsy. It's more clumsy to be me like so. Roll on the winter coming back. I guess you hate the summer, Joe. Did you get any food last night, Pete? Not at the ground. I was in Wetherspoons, that in a couple of pints, so couldn't grumble. Not on the coast, Pete. Well, I can imagine in Lobby, Ian. Like they said on TDR, he was diving to his left. Yep, absolutely. It's because again, Mason, I didn't think Nick Pope put a foot wrong yesterday. I thought his kicking was fine. He knew where to come for the ball. Just one clumsy moment.
Yeah, obviously, from where I sit in Leeds, it's very difficult to see on the other side. And when I look back when I got home last night, for what Pope did in the game up on Sky Sports News again this morning, so I look again. Stupidity. I mean, he wasn't even going for the ball. He was going for Wisa's legs. I mean, what the fuck are you doing, you idiot?
Yeah, I don't get it. Nah. And it's a cool penalty by Mbuemo. Sends Pope the wrong way, and that got Brentford at level in the game because I thought Brentford was starting to attack us in that second half in particular. I mean, after they scored the penalty, they had a great chance to score after that. Pinnock, unfortunately, just his header hit. It hit the post. That was a let off for us. That one.
Also, as well, I just want to point out as well. I think they started the first half a little bit better because I thought we were slow.
Yeah, I thought times we were in that second.
You know what it is? I thought we were slow both halves, and I do have an apology to make to Bruno because he set up. How he set up for Isak's goal.
Mm-hmm.
I shouted, "Pass, you greedy bastard!"
I've got to admit, I thought Bruno's passing was pretty poor yesterday.
So I do apologise to Bruno for calling me greedy bastard before Isak's goal.
But I thought his passing was quite poor before that.
It was.
Coffee, good evening. It's the left. It is the left that's letting him down a little bit. I'm currently training for the London Marathon. It's gorgeous outside today, but I'm looking forward to when it hits 40 degrees, says Brian.
It's always hotter than London compared up, yeah.
Well, yeah, exactly. It is so. But let's talk about, again, the Tonali goal, Mason. I've said it. Just give him that goal of the season award immediately because I don't think anyone is scoring a better goal than that.
Probably not. I mean, that's just... He said it was a cross. Was it fuck? Was it?
Well, 70% cross, 30% shot, he says. Yeah. I think he means it. Do you know why? Because the position, how Flecken was off his line. And he just thought, well, I'm going to take my chance and see what happens. Boy, did he get that. Boy, was that just exceptional.
I mean, wow. That's perfection, that.
Yeah. Right.
It really is.
Sorry, but we need to have another bone to pick with you, Mason. During the fan reaction, who were you comparing Sandro Tonali to?
Leon Britton.
Why were you comparing him to Leon Britton, of all people?
Right, the fact is you need to give Gordon shit as well because he said to me on the phone this afternoon you should have went with Joe Allen. Okay. You need to give Gordon shit. Oh, hey. But I get the shit.
But
Britain.
So, but Tonali is on 10 times higher levels to what Leon Britton is.
He's retired now.
Well, true, but still, look. I know he's retired, but still.
And he's dear,
Well, I'm sorry, but you cannot compare Tonali to someone like Leon Britton of all people.
But look at that run against Arsenal when he scored.
Well,
Probably.
But has he scored?
And I said the going as well. The reason why I said that because he was loyal over the 2 spells he was with in the way he played as well. Like a little. Gordon said he was like a little shithouse as well.
Do you remember that summer, Pete, when the country was 30 degrees? I was drinking water like a tap. Oh, bloody hell. He's so humble, though. He doesn't like the attention, really.
What?
Absolute football Paul. That goal was his mark. You mean Finn Britton, Mason? Who's Leon Britton, says Coffee? Well, I guess, have a guess who he played for. No offense to anyone, but the main announcer for the Newcastle United YouTube channel is not my favourite. His lack of enthusiasm and excitement really bothers me. Paul from TDR has absolutely nailed it. There
Coffee,
you are. Are you on about Matthew Reesbeck? Alessandro John Anderson? Because I think they're cracking. I just think they're good commentary, them. But you know who you go to watch the match day lives, of course. You're wrong for a change, Mason. I mean, you comparing Leon Britton to Tonali. I mean, how way?
What, you played over 400? You played over 450 games with Swansea over 2 spells.
No. Anyway, let's move along. Let's move on from that. I mean, were you a bit puzzled at first why Isak was taken off early? But it came out and said he had a bit of a groin issue.
Yes. In a way, it was bizarre in a way, to say the least. I was shocked.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think after last night, unfortunately, I want Wilson gone in the summer.
Is Wilson? He wasn't too bad yesterday, Wilson, but you can clearly tell Wilson is not the same player as he was anymore.
I think we need to move Wilson on in the summer because he didn't break. I think he didn't.
He hasn't scored a Premier League goal since he's been back. He's yet to score in the Premier League this season. It's only a goal against Birmingham City. All right. Oh, I see who you mean now. I forgot his name. I can't remember his name though. He's got a dull drone type of voice.
He used to do it. He used to hit when Gary Mills was when that season when Gates got Wembley the first time when the Gary Mills. He interviewed the Gates players as well. That time as well. Right. He used to do Gates. I think he did. He used to do top. Yeah, he did Gates and Hartlepool.
Oh well, I think Wilson has been told already he's leaving. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if he has. I mean, the 8 minutes added on. Were you a bit surprised that they put the 8 minutes on?
Yes, in a way, because I think Brentford would time wasting for the majority of that game yesterday.
I think it was when Willock. I think when Willock took a whack, I think that's why it come from as well.
2 minutes. Nah. Their keeper was worse for time wasting yesterday from that first minute. I counted in the first half an hour. The first half an hour and the first half yesterday, he time wasted 15 times.
15 times. 5.
I counted it. I counted it as well. Okay. That's how many times in that first half an hour yesterday was time wasting. Cheating bastard. Karma hit him yesterday, like.
Mm-hmm. Wilson should be nowhere near the pitch until the last 2 minutes of the season to say goodbye, says John. Yeah. Would you rather see Gates to get the Premier League or Newcastle win the Champions League? I think that's an easy one to say. Newcastle to win the Champions League easily. But even though we probably went in our best yesterday, the fact is Brentford are unbeaten away from home since December, and to go and do that against a pretty good team this season is very, very good as well.
Yeah, I mean, I know we got beat off them a day place, and obviously the two teams have been up here this season. They've both got beat 3-1 and 2-1. I mean, I think they don't like coming up. Are they not one up here?
I don't think it's been since the 1930s, I believe.
Bloody hell.
Who's worth more, Bruno or Tonali? Well, that's an absolutely tough question,
Tonali.
that one.
Tonali.
Both priceless, both over 100 million players and world class. Is Tonali the best midfielder we've had at Newcastle? I'm going to say he's one of them, Coffee. He's definitely one of them.
He's the best. He is the best midfield CDM I've ever seen in my life.
He's definitely up there. He's definitely well up there.
Apart from Rodri.
Well, we know Rodri's he's one of the best in the Premier League as well.
I think
Tonali's got to be up there now.
He's up there with Rodri.
Yep. 20 goals now in the Premier League for Isak. He's doing it again.
Aye. I think he'll be buzzing. I think he'll want to beat that the 20, 21, 21 goals he scored in the last couple of seasons. And obviously, yeah, I think that's what you can expect with Isak. The amount of goals he's going to score.
Yeah, absolutely. Totally. Yeah. Hopefully he's okay for Monday. I mean, do you think if he misses Monday, do you think it's a bit of a downer, or do you think we can do it against a very, very awful Leicester City team?
Man City couldn't do it with Haaland last night. Michael will not. Because Man City did it last week and they didn't have Haaland. Yeah,
they didn't. To be fair, like if we do, I don't think even if Joe Linton sat out for Leicester City, I wouldn't be against that as well, because I just hate him to get that 10th yellow card at Leicester, and that means he's out for 2 games. And one of those games is Manchester United at home, and we would need him for that massively. The same with Isak, would need him for that one as well.
Yeah. I think including the players themselves will be disappointed if they got the book against Leicester. Obviously, because we've got that big game week Sunday. And John Sinclair, if you're watching, what side are you going to be on? Me, the best United win again?
I'd say he was 100%. He seriously pearl or regenerate with a touch of Rivaldo as well. Yep. Tonali almost as good as Lothar Matthäus was in his prime. No, it's fine, Andrew. Just you'll have to catch up at the beginning. What's Tonali now? 24. I can't see how he gets better. Yeah, I agree. He's getting better and better every time now. He just is absolutely unstoppable. How we've been, as I've been saying during the show, how we've really wanted this kid back when he's been serving his ban. And he said he owed the fans us a favour. Well, he's definitely owing us a favour right now.
To be honest, I think we missed him last season. I think if he didn't get grassed up by that twat who played for Villa, I think we would have been in Europe we could have been in Europe this season. Unfortunately, there was an Italian twat who played for Villa who grassed him up.
No,
but he didn't get. In fact, there's a twat didn't even get banned for it.
Unless, well, he was immense for Germany, World Cup 1990 for Yugoslavia. Yep. If Isak isn't fully fit for Leicester City, would you rather start Wilson or Osula? Osula.
Give the kid a chance. That's why they just give the kid a chance, because Wilson is finished.
Yeah. I mean, he was okay, Wilson, but he's not. We can tell he isn't the same player anymore, unfortunately. Right, before we, which I haven't mentioned yet, Fabian Schär has signed a new contract extension. Do you think he deserves it?
Yes, in a way. But I did listen to TTR on the Sly when I was at work I forgot who it was, but I agree what they said. I forgot who it was. I think people correct us if whoever said it because I forgot who it was. I think it was Alex. I think it was Alex. They're going to go in for a centre back in the window.
Yeah, I believe we will.
Was it Alex?
I think Fabian Schär will be used for rotation maybe next
Was it Alex
season.
who said it? Was it Alex who said it?
I think
They're gonna
he
go in
did
for-
say. I think you did, yeah.
I agree with what he said because I think they're going to go for a centre back and
Yeah, I think we've
not
got to. Because I think Lascelles may go at the end when his contract expires. I don't think Lascelles is going to make it now for the rest of the season, unfortunately. Just a shame.
Apparently the Leeds want him.
Well, if Leeds come up.
Peter, you want some good news?
Oh, I've heard about.
He's been dropped.
Yeah,
he's finally been dropped.
Yeah, I heard about that him as well because he's an absolute dodgy keeper as anything. No choice, Lawrence Asula every time. Yeah, Julie to save his own arse. For Gully, wasn't it? It was, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Hey, lads, just stuffed me pace for pizza, says Ray. Hope you're well, Ray. The ban has worked wonders on him and fucked Figurely well and truly Karma. Karma, yeah. There you are. He's coming back he's come back a better player, Tonali, and we love the kid. We really, really do. And that's another player not going anywhere anytime soon, I can tell you that. He's made it clear. He's here. Because what he's paying his faith back to us. And he's just, wow. You don't see for Villa now, Joel, so he's not in the Italian team either. Oh.
Julie was only on loan at Villa from Galatasaray. Is he where he's been now?
Speaking of Galatasaray, did you hear that Mourinho tried to nose pinch the manager?
Aye.
What an absolute nutcase that man has become now. And that's why I would not have him as Newcastle manager. I think the guy is absolutely losing the plot and he's letting his head completely go there. So I wouldn't have Mourinho at Newcastle. There's another reason why I wouldn't have Mourinho at Newcastle. So there you are.
Julie, you had a. I'm not going to say the word. You got mixed up with the name that says Zaniolo, not Fagioli.
Oh.
And Zaniolo is playing for Fiorentina.
Exactly, Julie. Just shows that the backstabbing comes back to fold. Yeah, he has lost the plot, Mourinho. Anyone know the Chelsea score? I think it's still 0-0 at the moment.
I know, though. Watch it.
Yeah. I've got it on as well. I might put the second on after this show. Right then, should we do the player ratings now?
Go on.
You may as well. Who's the biggest name to ever come to Newcastle? I'm going to say still Shearer at the moment. Shearer was here for 10 years, top goal scorer and top goal scorer in the Premier League of all time. Even Julie's just said it as well. Right then, let's start. Remember to take part in the chat, please, as well. Let us know what your ratings are for the players. And let us know who your man of the match was yesterday as well, because I think some players played well, but I think man of the match goes to a certain midfield maestro all day long. I knew you'd say Mafinho Coffee. As a player, Keegan, because he won Football of the Year. Oh, well, then. But it was before my time, Joe, so that's why I'm saying Shearer. Right, Mason, you'd start off with Nick Pope.
6.
I think that's fair, yeah.
He was all right in the game, but that's stupidity what he did on Misa.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give him a 6.
6. Okay, yeah, I think that's fair.
Son tried to do Tonali, but Tonali's goal yesterday by field.
So Pope 5. Joe said he was 3 when he signed well. 6.5 6. Yeah, a lot of 6s, some 5s coming in. We've got 1-7. Bad mistake. Then he cost us big style. Julie said she was 12 when Kevin King again signed as a player. Okay, so a lot of 5s and 6s coming in for Pope. Back 4 now. Right back, Kieran Trippier. And I thought Trippier was absolutely exceptional yesterday. I can't believe I said this guy was finished. How wrong was I? But you know what? I like to be proved wrong, and he certainly has proved me wrong as of late. Trippier led the team by example yesterday, and again, we are seeing the Kieran Trippier again when he first signed for us. I thought Trippier was magnificent yesterday, and I'm giving Kieran Trippier a 9. So, yeah, we've got a 9, a 9.5, an 8.5, a 9, a 9, and a 9 for Trippier. So a lot of 9s coming in as well for Trippier. He was exceptional yesterday. He was outstanding for me yesterday. Really, really was. Is this his now last season? Because I think he may have triggered a 1-year extension. I think he did. So we'll be interested to see if he is here next season or if he does move on for next season. Centre backs, Fabian Schär, Mason.
Seven?
I think 7's fair, yeah?
Yeah, go with 7.
Again, do you know what we're starting to see less of now, Mason? The lazy passes.
Which is improving.
I think he's been given a rocket up his backside telling me to stop this. And do you know what? I thought he made some good blocks yesterday as well, I thought.
Because he bored the shit out of me. All of this season, bar the 2 games last night in Liverpool.
I thought he was okay against West Ham as well.
Yeah, you could say that, aye.
So a 7. Okay, Mark's going for a 9 figures for trips. Got an 8, an 8, an 8, a 7. If Trippier leaves in the summer, I'm worried a little bit on the field leadership qualities. Well, we'll see what happens. Unless if he does stay, he's used more for rotation next season because he is 34 now and he will turn 35 this year. 7.5, a 7, an 8, and I guess, someone got the dots on. I just kind of watch dots. I don't know why. Trippier should become a coach. Yeah, I agree. He should. I think he should be ready to go and take that role very, very shortly, I would say. Okay, alongside him, Dan Burn. I thought Dan Burn was very, very good yesterday. Made some really good interceptions. Some of his long balls, I thought he was dealing with them quite very well as well, I thought. As well. Good to see Dan Burn continue with the good performances as of late as well. I'm going to give Dan Burn an 8. I thought he was really good. Again, I thought he was very, very good yesterday, Dan Burn. And I thought he was just reading a lot of their balls at times. I really, really thought he was. So that's why I'll give Dan Burn an 8. So 8, 8, 8, 7.5. Did okay, but he should have marked Pinnock as he's big. Yeah. King of the Carabao. Yep. 8. So a lot of 8s coming in for Burn. 7.5 we've had as well. An 8 and another 8 as well. Yeah, he did make some really, really good tackles as well, I thought, yesterday. Really, really good. Okay. Last one of the back four, Mason. Livramento. I thought
he was excellent.
I thought he was as well, yep.
8.
8 as well. Yeah, I thought he did very well again. I thought some of his dribbling on the ball was really, really good. I did see manage to... Do you know what he was really, really doing? He wasn't like clearing the ball. He was trying to take a few people on, and I thought he did very, very well with that. So an 8 for Tino. So there's a 9. Oh, we got some 9s coming in. An 8.5, he was excellent. We've got some 9s coming in. Looks natural on the left. You know what? I think he's doing very well in that position. I think it just shows he can actually play both positions. We've got a 10 as well from Tino as well. Yeah. Maybe he's doing well. He's doing well to fill in Lewis's Hall's place at the moment as well, which is really, really good. So a 10 for Tino. Right, into midfield 3. Starting off with the midfield maestro from Milano, Sandro. Ole, ole, ole. It's an easy 10 out of 10 all day long. What a goal. You'll never see a better goal score like that this season. And Tonali was just absolutely a wizard yesterday. His control on the ball was just exceptional as well. And it's a 10 out of 10 for Tonali all day long. He was absolutely magnificent. And wow, that goal was just absolutely out of this world yesterday. Easy 10 out of 10 all day long. 10,000, 10, 100, 10, say no more. Easiest 10. Yeah, exactly. Definitely easiest 10 of the season. 10. Gracious Marcantino there. 10 as well for Sandro Tonali. I think nothing read that actually means Tonali. 10 meant that goal. Do you know what? It was just wow. So easiest 10 I think we're going to give this season. As I say, it's just been popped up in the chat. Back to you, Mason, with Bruno.
To on this one, like,
I mean, some of his passing in that first half was really all over the place. What are you giving him?
Yeah, I was 7.
7, okay. Yeah, maybe a bit more later in the game in the second half. I thought you did start to look a bit more better. So we've got a 7, a 6.5, a 7, a 7, 6. 7 made some dangerous tackles in our penalty box. Yep. 7 did win some parts of that corner was filthy. I thought that corner was fine. Just a shame no one could get on the end of it, which was a little disappointing. I thought so. Yeah, 7, fair enough. And a 7.5 we've got as well for Bruno. Last one in midfield. Of course, big J7, and I thought J7 was absolutely really, really good again yesterday's. I think there was one he actually got where he got the ball off Mbuemo, which was really, really good. He started to keep his discipline now. He hasn't got that 10th yellow card yet. Hopefully he can beat that up to the 32nd game. Hopefully he will. But we'll wait and see. But yeah, I thought it was a really good. It was really, really good from Joe Linton, and that's why I'm giving him a. I'm going to give Joe Linton an 8 as well. Did well to continue out the rest of the game after he took a bit of a nasty whack. I thought when he went down as well. But an 8 for Joe Linton. So 8, 8.5, 8, 8.5, 8.5. 9 played Brill considering his knee problems, and another 8 for Big Joe as well. On to the attacking 3 now. Jacob Murphy. It was a bit of a strange game I thought he had.
6.
6, okay.
I thought it was if he yeah, there, wherever he was. So I'll give him a 6.
Okay, 6, fair enough. We've got a 6, we've got a 7, we've got a 6, we've got a 5, we've got a 6, we've got a 6, 7.5, we've got a 7. 10 out of 10, beautiful world-class goal. I think Chippers is at work tonight by the looks of it.
Eyes with Christine. Yeah. Eyes with Christine and he's...
Yeah. Okay. Back to me, Harvey Barnes. And I thought Barnes had another great game yesterday. Just shame that goal was disallowed for being offside. But I thought Barnes did play well yesterday. It'll be interesting to see if he keeps his place on Monday when we go down to Leicester, where he probably will look forward to facing his former club. And do you know what? I thought Barnes did very well. I'm giving Barnes a 9. I thought he made a name for himself again yesterday. He wasn't frightened to take anyone on yesterday. That's what I liked about Barnes. He wasn't frightened at all to take any of their players on, and that's why I'm giving him a 9. So an 8.5, an 8.5, a 9, a 9, an 8.75, and a 9 as well, a 9. Barnes a 9. He looks like he wants to play in a black and white shirt now. Yeah, I agree. Right then, last one, Mason, of the starting 11. Isak.
Same with Murphy. I thought it was 50-50 last night. But I'm going to give him a 6 as well for his goal.
It wasn't the greatest, was it? He looks like he wasn't 100%. I mean, that chance he had in the first half as well, which he absolutely rifled.
Yeah, give him a 6.
A 6, okay. Yeah, it was a bit of a strange game for Isak, but he did well for his goal, to be fair. Like, Goldstone, no, he saved the final game yesterday, so he's back for Monday if he's fit enough, which hopefully he will be. Bond's a 9+1 for pulling up Isak for that missed chance. Yeah, he's got some 6s, 7s. Isak for the goal, 8, 6.99, 6.5. Bonds 9 if he gets it off a goal, and then it's. I mean, we'll discuss that in the preview, of course, whether should Gunn come straight back in the team on Monday, or do you keep Harvey Barnes in there in a 7 from Ray for Isak as well? Right, we'll go into the substitutes now. I'll start off with where is it? I'm just looking. It's hard to tell who comes. I always keep having to look back on who came on first because I know there was 2 together. Yeah, right. I've got it now. Right then, I'll start with Wilson. He tried Wilson, but we know he's just not. He's not the same player anymore. He isn't. Unfortunately, he just isn't the same player now. He hasn't scored a Premier League goal this season, which is a bit of a shame. I think the injuries, you can tell, have really caught up now with Wilson. But I thought he was okay. Nothing spectacular. I'll give Wilson a 6. He was okay. He tried, but he's not the same player anymore, unfortunately, which is a shame. So a 6 for Wilson. Barnes needs to play against his former side. Gore needs to earn his place back in the side. According to David, that's an interesting point. Of course, we will discuss that when we do our preview, which is either going to be Saturday or Sunday for that one. So do join us there. 6.5 for Willock. Wilson a 5. Wilson 4. He's done now. Wilson, he was on the pitch and that was it. Done out. Wilson a 5. Wilson needs to move overseas in the summer. Nice hot country will do him good. Or either that, or if no club comes in for him, hang the boots up. You've had a decent career. You've scored a lot of goals. Maybe think to yourself, my body just can't take it anymore, unfortunately.
Hello, Sharky.
Good evening, Sharky. Hope you're well. Great to see you yesterday. Bond should not be dropped for going, in my opinion. He is in good form for us. Plus, playing up against his former club might inspire him on the night. Says, yeah, I can see where you come from there, Sharky. That's a good point you've made. Again, we will discuss that in the preview. Wilson a 5. He was on for about he was on for over half an hour, I thought. I've given him a 6. He was okay, but he's not the same player anymore, Callum Wilson. Who also came on with Wilson Mason was Willock.
Five.
Ooh, okay.
I didn't see much of him yesterday. I didn't see much of him.
I thought Willock was okay yesterday.
I didn't see much of them. Ian, please take him.
Do you know what, Ian? You can well tell them to go and take him for like. But thank you so much for your £2 super chat, Ian. Really appreciate that, matey. 6 Willock, 6.5 Willock, 7 as well for Willock. Tonali 10 outstanding. Yeah, I agree with that, Sharky, all day long.
Oh Jesus!
Yes, I have seen that actually.
Would have given them shit.
I forgot what they said. I'll have to go watch it again. I can't remember what they said exactly. Right, who was the substitute? Oh, they've still got 2 left, but they weren't on long enough. Team Mason, he wasn't on long enough. Was Emil Kraft?
Standard 5.
Yeah, standard 5. And, of course, the last one, was Lewis Miley. But, again, not on long enough, so just a standard 5 for him. Isak should have scored a couple of goals. Bruno 6 did have his best game, looked tired. He didn't. He was quite sloppy with his passing, I thought. I thought yesterday. Kraft 5, Miley 5, just both 5s for both, just because they went on long enough, unfortunately. So, right. Back to you, Mason, with the referee, Peter Banks.
4.
Fair enough.
Now why? Should be doing a lot better with their team wasting yesterday.
Fair enough, but yeah. So 4 for the referee. Because he was promoting holidays to Saudi or something, didn't he? If he was having a pop at them all a bit daft really well. He's gone for a 7 for the referee.
As I've said, I've lost my respect for Adam Piasano, for what he's done.
Minus 1,000. So I know you go with the minuses, Julie, as always. 7-0. 6 didn't out wrong. He was okay, wasn't the greatest. Referee fan, not a fan of well, we're never a fan of the referees, are we, Ray? Are we? Banks a 7, better than most we have had. He was okay, he wasn't the greatest. Right. Fans, 10 out of 10 as always. What I loved before the kickoff was the war flags display in the Leazes end of the Carabao Cup. That was absolutely magical, that. The display of the Carabao Cup in the Leazes end was just absolutely incredible. And we know what we're like as a fan base on a match day. It's a 10 out of 10 for our fans all day long. It looks like it is, David. It looks like it's going to be Hong Kong and Singapore. So fans 10, 10, 10, 0, easy. I think I know what that's supposed to say. Wag, war flags plus 1,000. Fans 10 out of 10. Us 10. We done our part again. We certainly did. Fans outstanding.
Yeah, and I've just thought of something. Since he's near, should we do a GoFundMe for Chipmas to go to there, Singapore and Hong Kong, and then Thailand? God. Send him to Thailand. Send him to Thailand as well.
You'll have to ask him that if he comes on tomorrow. Yes, guy, probably we were called playing YNW to amplify the sound at Anfield. In South Korea, that's it. Yeah.
So, nice. We're going to do a GoFundMe to send there. Chipmas easier.
2 incredible countries on my head out there. Plenty of food pics for the channel. Well, why not, David? Get yourself away. Right, last one, Mason. To Mark. Eddie who?
Seven.
I
come with 7. Ooh, Ian Fleming's coming in 8. He's giving him an 8 though. It's a couple of 8 9s.
What are we going with for final?
7.
Okay, why the 7?
I thought we played better, same ilk from the cup final.
I think he deserves more than a 7, to be fair. Didn't change the team from the cup final. No one deserved to lose their place.
Oh, didn't I go with 8?
Oh, we're changing it, are we? Fair enough. Shotty's giving Julian an 8. An 8 for out from Ian. Probably wouldn't make it back up. Eddie, our 9. 8, 7, 8. Singapore and Korea on the places for that kind of tourism in Thailand is. Heaven, South 7, hard to comment, really. 8 out of 10. Oh, we got a 10 for Eddie. Well, I suppose it is, Ian. I know. Everyone's entitled to opinion, as we all are. It's what people see that possibly other people don't see. That's a good point. So there you are. But that's all the players we have rated. That's everyone we have rated. Again, it was good to get to restart the Premier League campaign with a win after our Carabao Cup celebrations. Yes, we may not have been the best at all of the times, but we know Brentford are a pretty good side this season. They've been unbeaten away from home in since in a canny couple of months. So over us to go and do that was really, really good. Even though we didn't, as I mentioned, we weren't our best. But the fact is, Mason, even though if we aren't our best, but still we look at what we can still do to teams.
We most certainly do.
We are still capable of beating anyone as well. So that's what we are. So there you go. But it's a win. It was 3 points yesterday, and hopefully we continue to get those 3 points as we always do, so we could get into those so we can push for top 4 come the end of the season, which we are absolutely well capable of doing. It's in our hands still. We are sitting 5th in the table. We do have a game in hand as well, which is really good. So hopefully, if we win that game in hand as well, yeah. That would be absolutely great if we can win that game in hand. Of course, we will still be, I think we are still 5th in the moment. Oh, no, we will go back to, actually, no, we will go back to 6th at the moment because Chelsea are currently drawn, but their goal difference is just a little bit higher than ours at the moment. But we are on level points, but we are only 7 points off 3rd place with a game in hand. Would you believe it? Yeah, let's keep going for the Leicester game. Absolutely. We can still do the league and cup double. Well, let's see. If we get Carabao Cup and Champions League come the end of this season, well, we've got the Carabao Cup. If we get the Champions League, that's just a bigger bonus for us as well. So difficult game, but we're just about to say, but yeah, Brentford made it difficult at times. So we know they're a good side, but at times we dealt with them very, very well when we had to, which was good to see. And to end their away streak as well, which is a good thing, which is good. So that's what it was all about, getting a win to restart after the Carabao Cup celebrations, which we really, really needed. 10 on the trot, Pete, says John. Yep. We won 4th place, then going to spend massive this summer and rip teams apart next season. I really hope that we will see that. Absolutely, David. I think we will spend massively because we haven't in the last 3 windows. Hopefully that's helped our FFP and PSR a little bit as well. And hopefully the club are working on something in the background as well to help it even bigger as well. So we can spend big in the summer, get the players in we really, really need when we are in Europe next season, which it's going to be one of those tournaments. It's either going to be the Conference, the Europa League, or the Champions League. We know it's going to be definitely one of those. And if we get those players in next season, and we've got some good quality for rotation as well, that would be great. Absolutely be great. Coffee says, PD Mason, 10 out of 10. Cheers so much. Coffee. Bruno needs to improve for the next game because his passing hasn't been great, if lately, apart from the cup game. Yeah, hopefully we'll work on that. How much can we spend? We don't know, Ian. That's the only thing. We don't know how much to spend. It's only the club knows that, not us, unfortunately. Did everyone see Keith Downey about the refusing the Tonali shit? I haven't seen that actually yet. I'm going to go watch. I'll have to have a look at that actually. I wonder why he refused it. So I will have to go and check that out, to be fair there. So, hey, well then, so we're pretty much now start to come to the end of the show. We really, really are. Thank you to everyone that's tuned in. Mason being co-host, those in the live chat, great to see you for tonight. And mods, we always appreciate what you do on the channel as well. Thank you so much indeed. We are back tomorrow night, of course, at 8 o'clock for our crazy football live show. PD's football live show is back tomorrow. Get yourselves on. 8 o'clock. Hopefully we will see us there. We'll have an absolute blast as a Friday show. We all do. And either on the Saturday or the Sunday, it will be the preview to Leicester City away. And I'm going to see if I can go and I might see if I can try and get a Leicester City fan to join us for our preview, which would be absolutely fantastic as well. So again, make sure you catch us back tomorrow for the crazy, crazy stuff tomorrow. We'll see us all then. And of course, as I mentioned, our preview for the rest of the week. And just room for that. Goodbye, everyone. Take care. Great show, Peter Mason. Cheers so much, Ian. Well done, lads. Take care, all you as well, Ian. Great show. Peter Mason, take care, all. Thanks, lads. Caddy show. We all love Bruno, but he gave the ball away so many times yesterday. Plus, he could have given away a penalty. Maybe could have, but it wasn't given. That's all the main thing. Great show, guys. Cheers, John. Good night and take care. Bye, all. Take care. You as well, Ray. Bye, Peter Mason. All you as well, Coffee. Remember, guys, if you have enjoyed the show tonight, please do remember to give us the thumbs up. It's really important that we do get those likes so people know where to find us in the search results. So again, if you have enjoyed the show, please do remember to give it a thumbs up. And please, of course, if you're brand new to the channel, or if you're not yet subscribed and your job goes on the channel week in, week out, please hit that subscribe button. It is completely free to do so. And it does help make the channel grow as well. And please do hit that bell notification. It does let you know whenever a live show takes place or a pre-recorded video gets uploaded as well. So that bell notifies you what comes up on the show week in, week out. So again, do hit that bell to make sure you're all up to date of the content that we bring out for you and you do not want to miss it all. So, and if you'd like to give a donation, feel free. If you want to become a member, it's 99p to hit the join button. And if you are a member, you'll be included in the prize draws we do as well for you as well. Joe says, don't forget to hit the like button on the way out. Helps the channel. Good night, lads. You as well, Ian. Take care so much. Well, and we'll see you all back tomorrow night for the usual bonkers stuff. Until then, everyone, we'll see you all later. Take care, all. Good night. How are we, the lads? See you later, guys. Good night and take care, all of you.